How are you? My name is Mr.BetonYou. Random live. I have a little story time for you guys. I'm going to wait for some people to come in. I don't ever really go live at this time, but I know we'll get a few folks in here. I'm going to wait until I see that number go up a little bit. And I got a story time for you guys. I'm going to give you a little hint. What's that? A fry? Ooh. Mmm. Yummy. Hello, hello, hello. Anybody out there? I got a story time. Gary, you're going to love this one, bro. What's up, man? I got story time today. It's going to be fun. Whoa, what's up? Okay, now I see some people in here. All right. You guys ready? Are you guys ready? All right. So let me read something to you. Well, actually, no. I'm going to give you a good story time. I'm going to make it. This is going to be funny. Okay? Hold on. Let me give you a little clue. What do I got in my hand? French fry. Okay. Whatever, everybody. Yes. I will not be on here long. Mr.BetonYou has a little story time he wants to share with you guys. I hope you guys can hear me. I'm sure you can, because you'd say, okay, listen. So imagine I'm out doing some work today. I don't like to usually work Fridays, but I didn't work a lot this week. I said, I'm going to go out for a couple hours, doing my thing, making a little video, doing my thing, I get an order that comes in. It's paying like $10.75. It's a stack. So it means 2, right, kids? 2 orders, right? Raisin Cane's. Now, for those of you that don't know, here's a Raisin Cane's cup. Not sponsored by. You have to order and pay. You read off what they want. You order, pay, blah, blah, blah. 2 customers. I'm like, it's easy money. Mileage wasn't a big deal. It's fine. This just happened like 20 minutes ago. So I do the order and I get a text message, and I'm going to read the text message to you. It says, the customer Anaya, I think her name was Anaya or Ania, Aniyah. I'm calling her out. Changed their address to blah, 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 blah. Now, when I looked at the address, because I always look at the address, right? Details, right? Right, kids? And good dashers do that, right? Looking on PIN, I'm like, wow, it's like in the middle of a field, right? So she didn't put their instructions in right. Could have been a mistake. It happens all the time. So she changed it. And the place she changed it to was pretty much the same place, but just not the same place. It wasn't like a completely different address. Or I'm sorry, it was a completely different address, not a completely different area. Same area, if that makes sense. For those of you following along at home. No, okay. Get ready. Here comes the good part. The special instructions she put in, it was a hand to me. Says, take a picture of the spot where the food is dropped off at and send it to me, please. I'm like, okay, it's a hand to me, but you want me to take a picture and put it in like a field? Because still, even a new address. She didn't change the address. She basically just put instructions. I'm sorry. Because the field, it still was like in the middle of a field. And I'm thinking, okay, not a big deal. I deliver food for a living. Not a big deal. Not a big deal, right? Okay. Follow along. I'm going to get to the punchline in a minute. So I get the food. I'm on my way. She's the first drop off. The other one's just a couple of miles away. She's about 1.5 miles from this place. Maybe 1.5 miles, 2 miles. So as I'm driving there, I'm a good dasher, right, kids? Good dashers, if something doesn't seem right, you ask a question. You don't assume, right? So she selects hand to me, but she wants to take a picture. So I texted her, I see that you selected hand to me. I use the in-app chat, right? I see you selected hand to me, but I see in special instructions saying you want me to leave it in a particular spot. Question mark, and that's all I said. She says, let me read it to you, hold on. Let me read what she says. Hold on, I took a screenshot. Hold on. This is all in the in-app check. Bear with me, guys. Okay, I didn't write this book, so I'm this is all on the fly here. She says, she says, STFU. For all you kids at home, that means shut the fuck up. So she says, but she doesn't type it. She's really slick. We'll get to that in a minute. This customer is super slick, okay? So let's put some thumbs up. If you guys can thumbs up for the story time, we're about halfway through. That way, for Aniyah, she's definitely her intelligence level is extremely low. She misspelled a lot of words and, but she's really smart as far as she knows not to get kicked off the platform. So she's done this before. We know how these people play games, right? Some of these customers. So if she says F-U-C-K all the way, a little banner pops up and blah, 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 DoorDash, she said. Anyways, she goes, STFU. I scheduled for my food to be there between 2:10 and 2:30, so customers can schedule. Now, that's not her fault. DoorDash sent it to me and I happened to be close to Raising Cane, so I was going to get it there early. So why are you delivering it ahead of time? That was her question to me. My response, I got the order, I placed it. I'm going to get there a little bit ahead of time. Sorry for the inconvenience. This is what she says again. Don't tell me you're going to get there early. That's why I left instructions. So leave it in the field. Stupid Pedro. Whoa, now I'm like, now she's insulting me. She told me to shut the fuck up. Now, y'all know me. I get petty, but I'm not going to go back and forth with a child because I think this person's definitely younger than me, right? So she goes, you dumb BTCH. You guys see that? BTCH. She doesn't type out. She says, I don't need you delivering my food because I told her I'm not going to deliver it to you. I said, hey, you know what? I don't like the way you're talking to me. I'm not going to bring you your food. Good luck having somebody deliver it to you with that attitude. That's exactly what I said. You can see that in the top. And she says, FCKIN. So, fucking Pedro. Ugly ass name. What kind of name's Pedro? She goes, I'll get my SHT back. Meaning, I'll get my shit back. And I didn't say anything. I'm not responding. You can see, I'm not responding at that point. Not worth my time, right? So I got half pay. The order was $5. I know she didn't tip. But what DoorDash gave me was $3.25, which isn't half of $5. That's a whole nother video. The half pay on these things has been a little weird. So anyways, I got $3.25. And I got 2 box combos from Raising Cane's. So we will eat this glorious toast. Story time. Yum, yum, yum. Finger licking good. Listen. I've had customers call me worse things. But I, as a driver, kids out there, asked a simple question. I see hand to me, I see leave it in a spot like it's weird. And we know with the hand to me's, it's not gonna have you take a picture, but you can take a picture in an in-app chat. No big deal. I could have just did all that and not even ask her any questions, but I didn't want to have any problems. I'm trying to protect the DoorDash account. I want to make sure when customers don't have clear instructions and they don't know how to use the app to order food, like they're also sometimes the ones that'll say they didn't get it, you get a contract violation. So I asked her really simple questions. I want to make sure I facilitate this delivery timely. I was going to get there too early, and she was mad at that I was going to get there early. I'm sorry, once again, I don't know. What do you want me to hold your food hostage? I had another order too. So I can't, I'm not going to sit there and wait for the time and then make the other order wait. That's stupid. Let me eat a chicken finger. Hold on. Ooh, Anaya, these are good. You would have had this if you would have been kind and didn't tell me to shut the fuck up and tell me my name was ugly. At that point, you're not a customer. You're a clown. I don't deliver to clowns. Anaya, this food's so good. Love it. So, let me read the comments. Straight clown. Free food. So, I think customer service is super important. Okay, so this is going to be the last chapter of this book here. It is. And I think good Dashers, when the instructions aren't clear, they update them, it's still something doesn't seem right, you ask a question. That's all I did. Then she's like, so I asked her one question. She tells me to STFU. You think I'm going to deliver your food? I know what kind of person you are. I don't rock with that. I'm an independent contractor. I told DoorDash, hey, I'm not going to deliver this food. This person acting wild in the comments. Can you understand it for me? No problem. Give you half pay. Thanks, DoorDash. Appreciate you. No questions asked. Nothing. Don't have a contract violation. It's all good. We don't deliver to clowns. This is the definition of a clown, miserable human being. To do that, and then I didn't even say. I just told her, hey, I'm not going to deliver your food. Talking to me like that. Good luck. Somebody else will deliver it to you. It's just crazy. I mean, it's wild. So I got 2 box combos. It's gonna be my lunch, so I got free lunch. And then I'll bring the other box combo to my little girl, and she'll have a lunch or dinner later on. The circus is in town. Did you send a screenshot of the combo to DoorDash? Well, Daphne, great question. I took screenshots. I told the support agent they could look at the chat. They said they would look at the chat. So all that's on record. I have screenshots if there's ever an issue. Too bad you couldn't have left one of the clown noses. Yeah, I know. Never mind, I forgot. They can see it. They can't see it. So this is a learning for all of my Dashers out there, my newbies, New people come here every day. When instructions don't seem right, ask questions. And all she would have had to say is, like a normal human being, if she would have been like, yeah, I see you're getting there early, so can you just do this for me? My response is absolutely no problem. But as soon as she tells me to STFU, I'm good. I'm not rocking with you. And she's like calling me, what a stupid name, Pedro. I'm good. Listen, I am good. I will not enjoy the meal. Yes, listen, Hannibal. Who doesn't like chicken? Ooh, let me get that cane sauce too. Hold up. And you know, this is how I know I've matured a little. Like, I could have just dropped it off, but like, I don't want her to have lunch because you don't get to act like a clown and get to eat Raisin Canes. So, the old Pedro, oh, I would have dropped it off, waited for her. I would have jumped to the task, dropped the other guy off, came back, made her second delivery, maybe been on time to where she would have got it when she wanted it, and I would have handed it to her, and I would have told her to her face what I felt about her. But I ain't doing all that. I'll just go live and tell story time and give you guys some entertainment, and we can laugh going into the Easter weekend. Giovanni, I have not. She would have said she didn't got it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And Marvin, or is it Marvin? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We got to protect ourselves. When you see these crazy instructions and blah, 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 she could have told DoorDash, oh my God, the driver didn't, or the dasher, he took a picture, but he put it in the wrong spot. I ain't playing all them games. Plus, I'm not doing that. I'm a 41-year-old man delivering Raisin Canes. Yeah, I'm not playing games. I'm already a clown enough. I'm not playing new clown games. I went to the circus a couple weeks ago, had a great time, but I'm not trying to go to the circus while I'm trying to make money. So we ain't doing that. Ooh, that cane sauce hits. Because let me tell you something, unpopular opinion. I do enjoy Raisin Canes, but only because of the sauce and the toast. The fries are mid. The chicken is tasteless. If you ever eat a Raisin Canes chicken tender without sauce, you're a psychopath. The only thing that makes it good is the sauce. Fact. There's no seasoning on the chicken. No. Skywalker. Bingo. But I'm an OG out here. We ain't playing them games. She told me STFU. Hell no. Call me a dumb BITCH. You think I'm going to bring you your food? You're crazy? You've lost your mind. He thinks I work for Raisin Canes. She thinks I work for DoorDash. I'm telling y'all. There's a lot of unintelligent people ordering DoorDash. Thanks, Alaya, Ania. I don't know what her name is. What up, trader? Yeah, I'm enjoying my lunch. No shame will rise again. Got annihilate. Yeah. Totally agree about Canes. Very average at best besides the sauce. That's what I'm saying. She got no home training, Jacqueline. Like zero. And I was going to text something back. This is another thing. Don't ever get into a back and forth with a customer in the chat. Support can see it, so you should never use curse words. That's number one. You should never be rude. Never write something that you think DoorDash might deactivate you. I left her 2 messages. I asked her a question, right, about the delivery, and then I told her I will not be delivering your food. You're not going to talk to me like that. Good luck getting your food delivered. They ain't gonna deactivate me for that. Now, if I would have cussed her out back, then I could maybe get deactivated. So don't let these clowns take your energy. If anything, just make a story time, go live, and you enjoy some free Raisin Canes. Don't go dissing Canes. Have a good one. Back to orders. Have a good one, Brandon. Listen, Dash or Bench, bro. I'm telling you this right now. If Raisin Canes didn't have this kind of sauce, if it was just ranch and honey mustard and barbecue, people don't go to Raisin Canes. That's a fact. And I like Raisin Canes. I usually go there at least once a month, probably. But it's because of the sauce. And the Texas toast is okay. But free lunch. Lovely way to end my day. Was it a good order? It was only paying 10 something for 2 orders, but the miles was low. So actually, I wound up making a $3.58. So I wind up making a I wanted to make like $9 on this order. Plus I got 2 free meals. So I came out ahead. Now tell me what's going on, because it looks like you're eating it. Dasher Benz, you're way late. I'm not doing anything fraudulent. I'm not doing anything bad. You're late. Somebody catch him up in the chat. Oh yeah, super busy. You're good, Benj. I don't want to have to repeat everything. So that's how you handle a customer that is being weird and starts cussing you out in the chat. You don't deliver their food. How, Sean? I got deactivated for denying too many orders. DoorDash does not care anymore. Sean, that can't be true. You can't get deactivated for acceptance rate. Something else happened. Tell me the whole story. What up, kick-ass? Customer didn't leave good instructions. I asked them one question. They told me to STFU. They called me a dumb BITCH. And they told me my name was ugly. At that point, when they started being disrespectful and cussing me out in the chat, I told them, I'm sorry, I'm not going to bring you food. I called DoorDash support or in-app chat, told them, hey, this person's being crazy in the chat. They're cussing me out. Don't feel comfortable to dropping this off. They said, okay, don't worry about it. We'll give you half pay. I said, great. How much do you make an hour? I make $1 million an hour. Million. And there is safety check-ins on the app now and all this stuff. So I think DoorDash does care a little bit. I think they do. A little bit. Free food's great. I got 2 box combos. Both of them no slaw, extra fries, and an extra sauce. So I got free lunch, and I got lunch either tomorrow or some chicken tenders for my baby girl. It's an awesome day. Benji, oh, thank you for telling him, Eric. But I don't have canes on DoorDash, and they're no longer on Uber. Oh, really? I think some of the Raising Canes are probably franchise, right? So they get to decide if they want to be on the platform or not. Sean L says, I'm the best. I did nothing wrong, no disputes, and I gave everyone their food. So what email did they send you? DoorDash cares about not getting sued. Yeah, maybe. Could be it. I don't know. And listen, I don't care about DoorDash that much. I use it as an app to make money. DoorDash was slow for me too. How's the dash so far today? Hitting what you want to make? What up, productions? I'm at $53, but I'm done for the day. I just came out for a couple hours. I did some things this morning, working on some stuff. I was like, and my girl and my daughter had some plans with her mom. I said, let me go out and dash for a little bit. I didn't dash a lot this week. I had 3 of my days this week were half days, and I had a full day yesterday. So it was a light week because I had other things going on. But I said, let me turn the DoorDash app on. I got a video for y'all tonight. I think you're going to like it. What up? What up? Have you tried One More Spark? No, I have not. But I am trying these beautiful fries from a customer that cussed me out, and they thought that that's the way to get their order. Some people are so entitled, boy. I'm telling you what. That woman's got something. She's going to have a hard life if she don't grow up. Tough life. So I'm sitting in the park. I said, let me do a little story time with my peeps. Give you guys some knowledge, some story time, and what to do if this happens. Now, if you want to get cussed out in the chat and deliver to a clown, hey, do you if you want that money. I'm not gonna ever deliver food to people that I think don't deserve it because they're acting crazy. Now, if I'm cursing her out, that's one thing. Or if I'm being weird, but I wasn't. I asked her a simple question, and she's like, STFU. What? I'm like, what? You having a bad day, but sorry, you're not gonna take it out on me. I'll just eat your food in my car for lunch. Brandon Diaz, I saw that story about the guy, the prank guy, and then the guy that shot him was a DoorDash driver. Yeah, crazy. You know what I don't like about that, Brandon? He wasn't on an active delivery. So why does the guy that shot him, the stupid prankster guy, the idiot, and they're both idiots, actually, I'm sorry. Why does the thing have to say DoorDash driver? It's all for the media. Just put DoorDash driver because it's all so negative, right? Why do they have to put DoorDash driver? If the guy worked at McDonald's, is it going to say McDonald's worker? No, because he wasn't at his job. So why put DoorDash driver? It makes it look like it's unsafe to be a DoorDash driver, or like DoorDash drivers are killing people out here. It's stupid. I hate when the media spins shit like that. It really pisses me off. What up, NFL Eagles? What's up? She was pissed that you ruined her plan. Skywalker, probably. When somebody reacts in a way that she did, she was trying to get some free food. And I didn't think that that's what she was trying to do, but I was just, she left horrible instructions or bad address. Then she put special instructions in, which didn't match with the hand to me versus what she really wanted. So I'm thinking to myself, you don't know how to order food? Like, but then let me just figure out what she really needs. I send her a message. STFU, blah, 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 dumb bitch, blah, blah, blah. Pedro's a clown name, blah, 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 stupid. You think I'm going to, no. You wanted free food, probably. And I'm not going to be the one to deliver it to you. And I told DoorDash, I was like, hey, this customer should not be ordering off the platform because I don't want the next Dasher to have to deal with the same shit. So we'll see. I'm sure, who knows? But those are the kind of people, man. I hate delivering to people like that. Bud soda, we ain't talking about no Aldi's right now. Sit down, relax, enjoy the story time. You know what tastes good? Free food. Free food tastes good. You blocked a customer, a miserable clown, from getting their order because they told me to STFU. You dumb BITCH. Who is the BITCH now? Are you hungry? Because I'm eating your Raisin Cane's. So good. Finger licking good. Should I start the story from the start? Oh my God. 52. Listen, I'll tell the story one more time. I know new people came in here. We got to get the likes up. We got to get to 100 likes. So if you haven't hit the like button yet, hit the like button. And I might consider telling it again. It is a pretty good story. I might do a round 2. But y'all got to get them thumbs up. Come on. I'll let y'all work on that while I'm working on this chicken. Any napkins in here? All right. Raisin Cane's. Almost there. 23 more thumbs up, and I'm going to tell it again. Oh, damn. 17 more, and I'll tell it. Where's the like button? It's somewhere down there. I don't know. What up, Eric? I'm glad. This is the whole reason I went live. I was like, you know what? Because I was like, this is kind of funny. It's like, let's go live. Let's do a little random live. Why not? It's the weekend. Let's get the weekend started off in a fun way. What we do can be fun. We always run into crazy people. Most of our customers are fantastic, right? Sometimes you get a clown. And sometimes you got to clown a clown. Because she thinks she's cute. Nah. I'm cuter than you. 5 more thumbs up, I'll tell it again. 4 more thumbs up. Damn, y'all liking it. All right. I think I'm going to have to tell the story again, I guess, huh? I'm not mad about it. I'm going to do it the same way I did the first one. I'm at a park. This guy's walking. He's got a bomb-ass Nike sweatsuit on. I need that. It's like pink and brown. He looks fresh. 1 more thumbs up, and I'm going to tell it. What up, man? And you got the good food vibes. Yes. Bam. I'll tell it again. Thanks for the likes, y'all. Listen, let me paint y'all a little story for all the new people in here. For everybody that's been here since the beginning, you're going to hear it one more time if you want. Imagine you're out dashing your way to financial freedom and you get an order. Bam. 10.25. 2 orders. Raisin Cane's. For all that don't know, Raisin Cane's, you got to go in, you got to order it, and you read off the order. It was a stack. 2 orders, right? A couple miles. No big deal. I'm ordering 2 box combos. No slaw. Extra fries. Extra cane sauce. Sprite. High C. Boom. Then I order the second order. 1 box combo. Also, once again, no slaw. Extra fries. Dr. Pepper. I remember these things. I'm sitting there waiting for the order. I get a text message. Bing, bing. Notification from DoorDash. Customer changes address. Special instructions. I'll read it to you guys. So it says This was a hand to me, and I looked at the address, like I always do that. I'm waiting on an order, I'm looking at the address. Is there any special instructions? Where is this leaving me? Is there certain parking? I always do that before I get there. The customer, Anaya, changed their address to blah, 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 blah. Now, she didn't change the address, she added special instructions. So when you get a notification, it'll say change the address, but it could be the same. She just typed something in. She edited the instructions in the app. Take a picture of the spot where the food is dropped off at and send it to me, please. I'm thinking, oh, okay. I'm looking at it again. It's a big field. Okay? She's in the middle. It's basically like a park. It's like a big field. She wants me to drop it off in a big field. Now, she doesn't tell me where in that field. Big field. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to do this order. But I text the customer in the in-app chat and said, I see that you have hand to me as the instructions, but you also left me a message saying you want me to take a picture. How can I best get this order to you? Something to that effect. I'm just trying to figure out how can I facilitate this for you, Anaya, in the best possible fashion. She says, STFU. That means shut the fuck up. That's what she says. In the in-app chat. Okay? I screenshotted it. I showed everybody earlier, so I'll show you guys again. She says, let me find it. Where is it? Okay, there you go. STFU. I scheduled for my food to get there between 2:10 and 2:30. So why are you delivering it ahead of time? Don't tell me you're going to bring me my food ahead of time. Really? So I said, I received the order, went there, I received it, I went there, ordered it. You know, I'm sorry I'm going to get there early, but if you want to talk to me like that, I am not going to deliver your food. Have a good luck having somebody deliver this order for you. That's all I said, nothing more. Don't use curse words. Now, but she's really sly. You see, Anaya's done this before because she's not typing in actual curse words. She's using like the little acronym, she's being cute. Because then she goes, you dumb BTCH. She leaves the I out. Because as soon as you type in an actual curse word, the algorithm in the DoorDash app chat notices it and customers can get in trouble. I don't need you delivering me my FCKIM food. FCKIM Pedro. Ugly ass name. What kind of name is that? And she starts blowing my phone up. I didn't say anything back. She says, I'll get my SHT back, meaning she'll get her order back. She's done this before. So, moral of the story is a customer leaves instructions that don't seem right. As Dashers, good drivers, we want to communicate with them to figure out, hey, what's really going on here? How can I get this to you? Like, do you want me to hand it to you? Do you want me to leave a picture? Like, what's going on? You put the instructions, you added special instructions, but they still don't make sense because your address is in the middle of a park. So did you want me to put it next to a particular tree? Where in this park do you know, she still didn't say enough. If she would have said, hey, you know, I see you're at the store. It's going to be a little early. Can you bring it here instead? I would have absolutely done that. But this person's a clown, and we don't deliver the clown. So I told DoorDash, I'm not going to deliver this order. This person's being crazy in the chat. Don't feel safe going over there. Unassign it for me. They unassigned it. They can see what the lady was saying. And that was that. So I got 2 box combos for free, and we're having lunch on a miserable clown's dime. Story time. Uphold the Constitution at all costs. I don't know what that means. How's that relatable? Throw it out the window, yeah. Go up, King DoorDash. Man, today has got to be the worst shift. Yeah, you know why? Friday before a holiday usually is pretty slow. Maybe some Instacarts and some shopping pays because people are getting Easter things and Easter food, especially tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, some of the schools are out, businesses, people take half days of work and blah, blah, blah. So Jared Hess, what's up, man? That order will be free food for me. Yes, that's what I'm saying. What up, man? Good to see you. Spit on it. I'm not going to spit on it. The old Pedro would have delivered it. I would have jumped the task, delivered to other guys, came back, delivered it to her, handed it to her, and I would have told her how I felt about it to her face. But this is probably a child. I'm not doing all that. I ain't got time for all that. Pedro just got here. What happened? Oh, I can't tell it again. I just told the story. Rewind a little bit. Pedro had a McDonald's order for $3.25, but it was going 0.5 miles to the Starbucks, and it was 28 items during breakfast. I figured it was crew ordering, and it would tip in cash. Continued. Okay. Yeah, that exactly, Phil. Pedro, that's how disrespectful. I'm glad you did what you did. They don't deserve our service. Absolutely, Phil. Miserable clowns like that. And people don't like I say that. And I've been saying it less. Because just because you don't tip that doesn't mean you're miserable if you don't tip. And I didn't know if she did or didn't, but I'm assuming she didn't. But what I'm using it in the right context, because you don't talk to a human being like that that's bringing you food. That's just stupid. She was not raised with any type of like sense at all. And I'm not gonna give my energy and like do all that. I'm gonna drop it. DoorDash, here you go. I'm not doing this. Sorry, I didn't say anything else to her. It's like, no, I'm not bringing you food. Turned out there was none of there, and someone trying to scam the address. So I got 28 free breakfast sandwiches, all the double. Wow, that's crazy, man. Yeah, man. Watch out for scammers. Most customers don't scam. Most customers are good, but the scammers will typically be hand to me. They'll typically have weird instructions, unclear instructions, not leave you a tip, and ask you where their food is or be rude in the in-app chat. Those are signs of people that will give you an issue, report they didn't get their food, and not tip you. I don't do business with those type of human beings. I just don't. I refuse. I refuse to do it. Crustin' PC Vet, thanks for the 10. Welcome to the Kobe rookie level, Patrick. Appreciate the super chat, my dude. How are you doing, man? I hope you're doing good. Hope you're making money. Giving you this for a 5-second read. 5-second read. You rock, brother. Oh, first 5-second read. Yeah, you good, man. Thank you. Welcome, Patrick. Yeah. So, you know, it's been a good little day. Made a little bit of money. I got a video for y'all tonight. Some things have definitely changed. Just be on the lookout for that. I'm going to drop some knowledge to y'all. You know what, Jardis, I've had that happen before. And I called support, and the guy actually lived about a mile away, and I dropped it off to him, but I took a picture and all that. But that particular time, the guy did tip. But some people just do weird. They try to, they'll even tip and say, well, the guy didn't bring it to the right place. I put the right address, and they'll say they didn't get it. And DoorDash can see where we are navigationally, so always get with support. If something doesn't feel right, get with support. Plus, there's a new feature, and I did a short on this, but I'm gonna talk to some of you because I know there's got to be a handful of y'all, maybe even more, that don't know about this. So I'm gonna turn my DoorDash app on. Let me show you guys something. So while you're on the app, if you hit so if you're in a live order or even after you drop it off, you can still chat with the customer, right? You type that so it changes. Sometimes you type the message icon, and then like the last couple deliveries from the last like 30 minutes or 20 minutes will still be there. If you've had communication, you can read it. If you haven't, you can start a new one. If you're taking pictures, the picture shows up in there, so it's still there, right? There's a little, if you tap on that chat with the customer you just dropped off an order to, there's a little 3 bars. You can click on those 3 bars and you can report the customer. And you can say, I didn't feel safe at the drop off. The customer had bad instructions. The customer was rude. You can report them. And if somebody does something crazy and treats you disrespectful, you can report them, and, you know, it helps you. It helps your cause for contract violations and various other things. So you should change your name to Storytime, Pedro. What up, Dasher Big Andy? So that's my story. I'm sticking to it. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the $10 super chat. Thanks, Patrick, for being a new Kobe level member. And that's the day. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. I got free lunch. We don't deliver to people that disrespect us. We're out here doing work. We're ordering. We're waiting in lines. We're doing all this stuff. I don't think we should give our time to miserable customers like that disrespect us, when we should be giving it to people, good people out there that respect us and that care for us, and we care back. We don't take these kind of orders when they start yapping and cussing you out in the chat. Get with DoorDash, unassign it, and move on with your day and keep your energy. Why risk bad confrontation? If they're cussing you out in the chat because you asked a question, what do you think it's going to be like when you're trying to hand it to them? Or don't even play that game. Take your half pay, whatever, keep it moving. That's story time. Hope to see you guys in tonight's video. Hit the thumbs up on the way out. Have a great Friday. Have a great safe night. Have a great Easter weekend. Spend time with family. Make your money if that's what you're doing. I'll catch you guys later.